you inside the auditorium, multiple victims.
The United States has a problem with gun violence.
We hold the victims in our hearts.
Perhaps we may never fully understand it.
We talk about it after mass shootings, but it's much larger and more complicated than those debates allow. It's true that the U.S. sees many more mass shootings than these other developed countries. Between 2000 and 2014, there were 133 mass shootings in public populated places. That's excluding gang violence and terrorism. Of course, the U.S. is a much larger country, but if you adjust for population size, it still ranks higher. Of these countries, Finland is next, with just 2 shootings over 14 years, but a much, much smaller population. And this type of tragedy seems to be happening more often in the U.S. Each of these squares represents a public mass shooting with 4 or more fatalities. Before 2011, they happened 6 months apart on average. But since then, only 2 months go by between them.
I hope and pray that I don't have to come out again during my tenure as president to offer my condolences to families in these circumstances.
That was October 1st, 2015. And just about 2 months later...
Yesterday, a tragedy occurred in San Bernardino. Our first order of business is to send our thoughts and prayers to the families of those who've been killed.
Public mass shootings get all the attention because they're often so indiscriminate. But the truth is, mass shootings are unlike most gun deaths in America. Here's how it breaks down. According to the most recent data, 92 people are killed with guns every day on average. About 30 of those are homicides, of which maybe 1.5 at most can be considered part of mass shootings. Most of those killed, 58 people a day, are suicides. The rest are accidental shootings, police actions, and undetermined incidents.
The National Rifle Association, the NRA, is among the most powerful special interest lobby groups in the country, and it has a huge budget to influence members of Congress on gun policy. 70% of Americans now want gun control laws to take precedence over protecting the right to own a gun. But the gun lobby's level of influence over there on Capitol Hill has prevented change before, and many fear it's simply too powerful for significant change to come now.